All right. Well, I'll tell you, the forecast out there this weekend has really been it's been wild. I mean, it just keeps changing minute by minute.
Oh, welcome to spring in the Pacific
go.
Northwest.
Yeah.
And that does include some heavy snowfall up in elevation. As we take a live look at Mount Hood Meadows, it's cold out there, 21 degrees. That's where we like to keep the cold air, though, as it will eventually find its way back to the I-5 corridor here in the coming days. Now, our snow report's seeing some impressive numbers at those ski resorts. Mount Hood Meadows at 19 inches. Timberline 1 inch shorter than that over the past 24 hours. And we're expecting even more snowfall as the National Weather Service keeps those weather alerts, winter storm warnings in effect for the Coast Range, for the Cascades, all above about 2,500 feet and 1,500 feet, where we're talking about, yes, feet of snow in addition to what we've already picked up on. So that's great for the skiers and snowboarders. But if you're heading up in elevation, chains are going to likely be needed as we see over a foot of snowfall within just the next 24 hours. And our snow elevations dipping down to about 1,600 feet for Sunday night into Monday. That's where even the Portland metro area could see a snow flurry or two. Of course, anything that does potentially fall will be melting on contact. As we take a live look at Lincoln City, no snowfall in sight out that direction as we hold steady at about 43 degrees as the hit and miss showers continue to find their way from the shoreline to the valley and eventually the foothills of the Cascades, where it flips over to the snowfall. But as we work our way into tomorrow, we have another chance to see a rumble of thunder, a clap of lightning, and small hail at a moderate threat, but no severe weather is in the works for us as that onshore flow, thanks to our latest low pressure system, continues to keep those rain chances and the below average temperatures. As we look up in elevation, this nice trough sitting over the western half of the country, keeping those daytime highs about 10 degrees cooler than where they should be. But let's go ahead, push this out through the next week or so, expecting to see this ridge start to build, and that's good news. That's where the dry, sunny, and mild conditions once again find their way back into the Pacific Northwest. We could be seeing some of the warmest temperatures we've seen so far this year, and we're talking about mid-60s, if not even mid-70s. 1 week from today. But before we get there, we've got to deal with those scattered shower potentials. The driest day over the next week or so looks to be on Wednesday, but even at that, an isolated shower or two is a possibility. So here it is all timed out. Hit and miss showers for tonight, lows falling back to the 30s. And then by tomorrow afternoon, we see another rinse and repeat scenario of what we saw today before things change up a little bit. This is a look at Monday morning at about 9 o'clock. Temperatures back into the mid-30s. Some of those snowflakes, again, that make their way into that warmer layer near the surface will be melting on contact. And then we flip everything back over to the rain as temperatures get back up into the 50s. Additional rainfall accumulation over what we've already seen today, a couple of 1/100ths of an inch to a 1/10 of an inch, is at about 3/4 of an inch. 38 is our early morning low, and for tomorrow afternoon, expecting to be on the cold side by nearly 10 degrees, 48 that expected high. And we keep those KOIN 6 weather alert days through Monday as we warm back up to about 50, but that warming, drying trend, it does continue as we work our way towards the end of this week. But Saturday, that's the pick of the week, 65. Don't go anywhere. KOIN 6 News will be right back after this.